Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Aion was deemed one of the biggest MMO, or massively multiplayer online game launches last year, if you will. Want to find out what Aion is all about. So our next guest is the Executive Vice President for Games Operations and Production with NC Soft West, Lance Stites. Hey, Lance, how are you? Welcome Into Tomorrow. Ah, there you go. Now we can actually hear you. Glad to have you with us. And technology, go figure. You know, it's we were gaming.
We fight against it all the time. So
Yeah.
we're on a quest to solve our technology.
Ah, very good. It sounds like it should be a game.
It should be.
We're on a quest to solve the technology problems. We got a brand new game idea. So when in your spare time, work on that one.
We'll add that on the weekends.
Meantime, tell me about Aion.
Well, Aion was a game that we developed in Korea. It was launched in late 2008. We brought it to market for North America and Europe in September of 2009. It really was a great experience, and it really, I think, exceeded our wildest expectations. The players really responded to it quite well. It brings a universe that allows players to assume the identity of these characters on another planet. The planet was destroyed in an epic battle that basically destroyed the world and shattered it into two pieces. And one of the pieces evolved in darkness in the shadow because it was basically this huge sphere that that people lived on the inside of. And the interesting thing about that is, as it shattered, you had people that lived on the top half that was then in this constant shadow from the sunlight, and then the other people lived on the bottom part, which was bathed in sunlight. And so they evolved in completely different ways and were completely cut off for many generations. And then when they basically rediscovered each other, they had evolved on different paths, and there was a little animosity between the two groups, and that's led the player to where they're at now in this epic struggle for light and darkness.
Wow. It sounds like life in general.
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit like some of our weekends, I think. So.
Yeah, exactly. But cool. Who's the creative genius behind the whole concept of Aion?
Well, so Team Aion, it's a group effort. The development team in Seoul has put together such a remarkable product. I think the story is phenomenal. Just the fact that you've got this unifying God that people could relate to inside the game world, but then when his physical manifestation was destroyed during this battle, both sides kind of turned against each other, and so you can see, or turned on each other. You can kind of see some, I think, some real world parallels, and how people are very similar in this earth that we share. Yet can turn against each other for some of the most bizarre reasons, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, some life lessons in there too, perhaps, just kind of incidentally.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, whenever you can do something that's both entertaining but also has some relevance and a deeper meaning, kind of subtly, I think you've done something that's pretty unique.
And of course, you have a great exhibit right here, right across from our broadcast booth here in the Intel booth, in the Intel exhibit here at GDC, getting a lot of attention. I mean, a lot of folks are asking questions and wanting to get more information. The popularity of this game apparently has gotten so many people involved that because you can go in so many directions, I guess, right? And really experience what both of these factions, for lack of a better term, are experiencing.
Yeah, and that's absolutely right. And like you said, the demo that we've got here, I think really kind of sums up when I say that it's a group effort. And it's not just the story, because the story's great, but it's also the visuals. So, you've got the great programmers, the great designers, and the great artists all working together to deliver a fantastic product.
And how soon will our listeners be able to take advantage of playing Aion?
Well, so they can play it right now. You can go to our website and get details. As you said, it's www.aiononline.com. We've launched our initial product, and right now we've just released some notes on our next big patch. What we're doing is the Western players are able to provide feedback directly to the development team, and the next patch is going to address a lot of their concerns and feedback, and we're going to improve the product on a constant basis, and we're going to have priority one being servicing these users.
Cool. Well, Team Aion doing the job, generating all the hype and keeping up to it, living up to the hype. So, Lance, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. We appreciate that, and continued good luck with it. I think it's getting a lot of buzz, rightly so.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Our pleasure, too. And Aion Online, it's AION online.com. The A is silent. So So, iononline.com. Check it out. We'll link you there, too. Of course, hit us up at intotomorrow.com, and we'll get you to Lance's site and all of our guests here at GDC.